Hey guys, today we'll be making a poofy patriotic wreath. What you will need, I have an adorable sign for the center. I have a wreath ring. Both of these were purchased at Dollar Tree. I also have chenille stems, a 21-inch long roll of red deco mesh, scissors, and a hot glue gun. Alright, let's get started. So the first thing you're going to do is unravel some of your deco mesh and curl it to a nice point. You're going to take half of a chenille stem. I've cut all of the chenille stems in half. And to start the wreath, I'm going to twist the chenille stem around the actual deco mesh and then twist the stem around the inner two rings. And then twist, twist, twist. And tuck it away. Just like that. And then you're going to pull to make a nice little poof. Take your chenille stem and then twist around the center two rings. And then keep twisting. And then tuck it away. So I'm using half of a chenille stem, but you could definitely cut your chenille stem into thirds. It will be a little more difficult to twist, but it'll be less chenille stem left over to have to tuck away. So it's completely up to you. I'm going to repeat the same step again, pull my mesh, and you can measure how much you pull if you want all of your loops to be very uniform. But I just kind of estimate because it doesn't make that big of a deal to me. So pull your mesh, scrunch it, and then take your half of a chenille stem and twist it in place. So this is what the back is looking like. I'm going to continue repeating these steps, and I'm going to make about 5 loops in each section, trying to keep them as uniform as possible. Alright, I'm going to get some placed and show you what it's looking like. Alright, so I've come to the very last portion. I've cut the deco mesh off of the roll, and I'm just going to gather the last bit of mesh together, twist it a little bit, take my chenille stem and twist it to the inner two rings, just like I've done all the way around the ring. Alright, and when I'm done, I'm going to flare out each of my loops because sometimes the mesh can curl under, but I want it as large as possible, so I'm going to flare out all of my loops all the way around the ring. And it's making such a large and poofy wreath. It looks so cute and precious. Again, you can leave the wreath like this because it's such an adorable wreath. You can add different colors, or if you have like striped deco mesh, that'd be really cute. But I'm going to add my sign for the center just to give it one final finishing touch. Okay, so for the sign, I'm going to cut off the top hanger and flip the sign over. Take 2 of my chenille stems, twist them together to make one long chenille stem, and I want to make sure the stems are hanging off the side of my sign so that I can attach it to my wreath. Repeat the same steps with 2 more chenille stems for the bottom of my sign, and then I'm going to take a hot glue gun and glue the stems to the sign. So this is what it's looking like. As you can see, the stems are hanging off the side. Now I'm going to add it to the center of my wreath. And what I'm going to do is push the mesh aside to find the actual stem, and I'm going to loop the chenille stem around my wreath ring a couple of times just to make sure it's nice and secure. And I'm going to repeat this step for all 4 chenille stems. So when I'm done, I'm going to pull the mesh back together to cover the chenille stem and make sure that my wreath looks nice and full. And you are all done. This is a nice, cute, poofy, patriotic wreath. It's so simple and easy to make. Modify the colors and styles to fit your theme.